I got it. The paper models you can get at Costco. So I went the other day. I saw one at Costco. It was the last Star Destroyer, and I grabbed it. And I felt kind of bad because I could tell the person next to me was looking for one too, but I wanted it really bad. So yeah, I'm gonna open this and let you guys take a look at everything inside, and let's build it together. All right. All right. These are the contents of it. We have. Looks like this is the TIE Fighter. I'm gonna guess the shuttle. Yeah, there's the shuttle pieces too. So yeah, it goes the Big Death Star Destroyer, 2 TIE Fighters, and a shuttle. So that's what these little pieces are. This obviously is gonna be the big boy. Your instructions. Glue. Cool. Came with some glue. And this, which I don't know what this is. I should have looked at it before. Oh, this looks like some kind of mat you lay it on to display it. That's gonna be cool. I have it all set up. All right, cool. All right, guys, let's start building this. my final thoughts on this project are, it's really, really cool once it's done. It's actually super cool. It's huge, it's awesome, I love everything about it. It was not easy, one little bit. Really disappointed how complicated it was. A lot of little pieces, and every piece has to go exactly. Even after completing it, there's still some little parts where things look separate, don't fit right. I didn't even bother building the last. There's like 3 little ships that came with it. I didn't bother building because it was just the littler pieces, the harder they were too. You can tell they got some really small detail pieces. I mean, there's a little piece right here that's all it is. It's very cool still. Glad I did it, but I don't think I recommend it to everyone. I can tell you right now, of all the boxes that were sold, probably half of them didn't get built. It was very frustrating. There wasn't enough glue that came with the box. It's harder than Legos. The instructions are very Lego-like, but Legos go together, and that's the great thing about Legos. There's pieces like down here I'm gonna show you. No matter how much I tried, I couldn't get that piece in all the way. There's gonna always be a little gap, and I don't understand that. There's some creeping there, a little spacing. Getting these rockets in the back were not fun. It's very complicated, but my recommendation is it's cool once you have it, but unless you have a lot of patience and want to spend some time on it, I don't recommend it for everyone. One last quick view. Oh, that's a really cool view. Oh, and the stands are really cool too, I have to say that. Definitely like it, definitely gonna have a display. Just there's no way all these got built. I remember going to Costco and they were pretty much, it was like one of the last ones. They were pretty much all sold out. And it says 8 and older on the box, and I just can't imagine too many 8, 9, 10-year-olds having the time and patience to build this. A lot of adults won't have the time to finish this. It's just way too many little details, and just things didn't go smooth together like it would like a Lego set. The instructions, they're very Lego-like, where it just has the images on one picture, then other images. But the one thing that I wish it would have had, if you watch my video, I'm going through all these sheets. It has all the parts. I wish it would have had the numbers on the instructions that correspond with the sheets. That would have helped a lot, because then I would have just been following through. Let me show you the instructions right here. See how it's very Lego-like, very Lego-like. But they just say the numbers, and the numbers are on the sheets, which is the part number. As you can see, like, it has the part number. It even had a sheet number. This is 18 of 18. This one is 14 of 18. But these pages just says, I wish it would have said, you'll need pages 14, 16, something like that. Really needed that to help with this, because when you watch the video, it's just, I'm shuffling through these things constantly trying to find stuff. And so that was very complicated and a little hard. So, well, it's not too different from Legos. Legos is very similar to that. I mean, this looks like it would be Lego made. Everything's extremely similar to it. It's just the part, stuff fitting together right. It was a little difficult. Actually, I'm gonna try and find you one that was really complicated for me. They weren't too clear on. Just past it, I think. See right here, see, there we have to be really particular about which pegs go on which ones. You think it could, because it's like a sprocket, any of them can go on it, but it can't, because this has to be vertical and that has to be vertical, because that slides through. It's the first 2 times I did it, I had like this twisted, so this wouldn't go through all the way, because it doesn't really tell you what's happening till you get to there. So just a lot of detail you have to pay attention to, and things like when you're throwing on, especially the looks like the rafters or things that go along with. This is one
special stuff on the opposite side. Like, you don't know, when you get the piece, there's obviously a notch. It's off-centered as opposed to not off-centered, so it's kind of hard to tell. Like, is this upside down the right way? Stuff like that. This one's really difficult too. You couldn't really tell which was the right way up. So, yeah, it's a little difficult, not as smooth as Legos would be, but it definitely looks awesome. And once it's put together, it's very, very sturdy. This isn't falling apart. I mean, they did say used a lot of glue. It came with glue, so it's not really gonna fall apart. All right, so that's my review on the Imperial Star Destroyer cardboard edition you can get from Costco. All right, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more Star Wars related stuff. We'll be on our channel soon. All right, thank you.